Hi, you guys. Welcome back for our daily practice questions. As always, I like to first start with my introduction and disclaimer before getting started with our questions for today. For those of you who are familiar with me, hey y'all. For those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Brittany Weinstock. I am a family nurse practitioner and I am the founder and CEO of the Nursing Studio. I provide resources, tools, review courses, review videos, review books, Q banks, one on one sessions, and more to assist nurses as well as nurse practitioners with success on their boards as well as in practice. I've been doing this since 2015, assisting nurses and nurse practitioners internationally with exam success. Now, I always like to go over my disclaimer reminder that we know there's no absolutes in medicine. We treat on a patient by patient basis, and any of the questions that you see here I have designed and created based on the current guidelines being tested on the ANCC as well as AAMP exam. Now, any of my videos where I'm teaching on things that we currently do in practice, I will always say that so there's no confusion. But with that being said, let's get into our questions for today, you guys. Y'all know we have been on our antibiotic series, and I have had some questions on antibiotic videos as we've been working through these antibiotic questions. But all of my specific system videos I have in a playlist. So if you go to the main page of this channel and click on playlist, you'll see it categorized so you don't have to go through all of the videos. There's tons of system specific, and it's a whole section of antibiotic videos where I study along with you on that. So check that out if that's what you were asking about. But as we continue the series, we are now on part 3 of the Derm system, and we'll continue to navigate through each system, okay? But question number 1 states, the nurse practitioner has diagnosed the patient with Lyme disease. What is the best first-line treatment option at this time? Is it A, Keflex, B, doxycycline, C, levofloxacin, or D, mupirocin? Take a moment and tell me what you got, you guys. All right, I always recommend reading the stem of the question first as it allows you to slow down and ensure you're answering what is even being asked of you. So here the stem of the question states, what is the best first line treatment option at this time? All right, I always tell y'all if they're asking for a treatment, take a step back, run it back, and look and see if they provided you with a diagnosis. If they have not, then you have to take it back even a step further and look at those assessment findings to determine a diagnosis, right? Because we got to know what it is to treat it. But here, the diagnosis is provided, and it is Lyme disease. And now that you know that you have a diagnosis provided, it is not only asking you for the treatment, but the first line treatment option, okay? And so, first line therapy for Lyme disease is doxycycline. Now, you can use doxycycline or amoxicillin for Lyme disease as first line therapy, but they always categorize doxycycline as the top of those options, okay? Question number 2. The nurse practitioner has diagnosed a 24-week pregnant female patient with Lyme disease. What is the best treatment at this time? Is it A, doxycycline, B, Bactrim, C, cephalexin, or D, amoxicillin? Take a moment and tell me what you got, you guys. All right, so here, stem of the question states, what is the best treatment at this time? Again, if they're asking for a treatment, look to see if they provided you with a diagnosis. And here, it is Lyme disease, again, on this question, but in this scenario, the patient is a 24-week pregnant female, right? So, like I was telling you in the last question, first line therapy is doxy or amoxicillin. Now, I'm big on knowing your alternatives, first line, second line, etc. So if they're telling me that we can utilize doxy or amoxicillin, there has to be a reason why we choose one versus the other, right? Well, doxy, like I told y'all, is the top of those. Amoxicillin is as an effective, but it is commonly used as a first line therapy for our pregnant women, for our children who are 8 years and younger. Because remember, we can't give tetracyclines to those little kiddos, right? So we use it in those population to aid in the management of Lyme disease. Okay, so in the event that you are shown doxy and amoxicillin, make sure you're looking to see the background of the patient, the age of the patient, so that you can choose the right treatment option. Okay. And then question number 3. The nurse practitioner has diagnosed the patient with Rocky Mountain spotted fever. What is the best first line therapy? Is it A, doxycycline, B, topical metronidazole, C, Cipro, or D, topical clarithromycin? Tell me what you got, you guys. All right, stem of the question states, what is the best first line therapy? So again, look to see if it has provided you with a diagnosis. And this question does let us know that the diagnosis is Rocky Mountain spotted fever. We're also looking for the first line therapy here, and it is A, doxycycline. Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. We commonly go with doxy, but also because they're both associated with tick bites. That's another reason why doxycycline is that top one that we go with, because it will provide clearance for all tick bites in that treatment. Okay, so in the event that you might have Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain, the doxy would cover all of that. So that's another reason why it's the top of the first line therapy. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with whomever you may think may find this beneficial as well. But make sure you meet me back here. And if you need any of the resources that I do offer, feel free to reach out to the nursing studio by giving us a call at 803-400-6864. You can also shoot a text message to this number or shoot us an email at the nursing studio, the number 1 at gmail.com. I was getting tongue tied, y'all. Now, the things that I do offer are my review book. You can get it in an ebook or paperback option. They're both linked in the bio of this channel. If you prefer a self-paced review so that you can review independently, I have an online self-paced review for family and adult Gero. It's linked in the bio of this channel also. All of my QBank options and bundles are linked in the bio of this channel. And I always tell you to reach out by phone, text, email if you are looking to book one-on-one sessions, as they are customized for each review student so that we can adequately gauge and see what you need to tell you which one will work best for what your study structure and plan is. All right. But y'all know what to do. Y'all make sure y'all meet me back here. Happy studying. Bye, y'all.